we've already had some great reports from some pro-family groups, and so I won't reiterate what they've said, other than Cecil Bell's bill, House Bill 4105, has a hearing tomorrow in House State Affairs, and we hope that you'll support that bill. We really worry this could set precedent for the rest of the nation, really, for state sovereignty over marriage being defined as between one man and one woman. You know, we passed a constitutional amendment a few years ago, and that's a very strong thing here in Texas. Right now, someone, as you know, a couple came who was married in another state. They're in Texas. They want a divorce. A homosexual couple. They want a divorce in Texas. Since we do not recognize homosexual marriage, we cannot grant them a divorce. But if the law changed, we would be like every other state, and we could be in big trouble. So this is Cecil Bell's bill is an excellent bill. You know, someone who has dealt with, has left the homosexual lifestyle and is now a straight person who would like to testify on this bill, that would be great. If you know a pastor or a counselor who has counseled people who have dealt with this, who've left the homosexual lifestyle. There are a lot of people who have done so, and the world does not really know about them, that people can change. Ann Hedinger brought up the term sexual identity, gender identity. Thank you. That means, today the person thinks that they are straight.
I was going to say, the exact wording in the Plano ordinance is deeply felt sense of gender.
Thank you. So what it is whatever the gender of the person feels like being for the day, that is what they can say they are. And if you filled out any medical records in your doctor's office lately, you'll see some of them now give you options that are beyond male or female. So we are going down a slippery slope. It's very, very dangerous. There are many people who would like to teach all these aberrant behaviors as normal in our sex ed classes in school. So it's very important that we support Cecil Bell's bill tomorrow. And you can be there to sign a card, or if you know someone to testify, please do so. Thanks.
Marilyn, can you mention the School Health Advisory Council that are existing in ISDs?
Texas law, thank you. Texas law requires that each school have a health advisory committee, and this must be made up of a laundry list of people, but the majority have to be parents. And if you're a teacher in a school and you have a child in that school, even though you're a parent of a child in that school, you cannot serve as to qualify as a parent on that committee, because you can qualify as a teacher but not as a parent, because the parents have to be non-teacher type parents of kids in the committee. Well, several years ago, when this bill came about, Texas Freedom Network, which is the antithesis of Texas Eagle Forum, they were founded by Cecile Richards to fight the radical religious right. And you know, Cecile Richards is the daughter of the late governor of Texas, Ann Richards. Cecile moved out of Texas several years ago, lives in Washington, D.C., that area now, and she is now the head of Planned Parenthood International. And so, all that to say that Texas Freedom Network started training all of their members who would be interested on how to join these health advisory councils so they can get their agenda pushed and to have a seat at the table. So if you would like, if that's of interest to you, you might want to contact your local school district and ask to be a member of the health advisory committee in your town. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Marilyn. Appreciate that.